Anjana from Computer Science and Engineering Department of Basilis College of Engineering and Technology. Have you ever argued with a friend of yours about who paid last time? Now imagine that argument but with millions of rupees. Imagine you wake up a day and suddenly no one trusts anyone. No banks, no receipts, no proof of payment. Sounds chaotic, right? This is exactly the reason why blockchain technology was created. Meet Ria. Ria runs a small online business. Every transaction she makes goes through a bank. If the bank's server goes down, then her business goes down too. If there was something missing from her transaction, then she has no proof for it either. Ria realizes something very important. She actually doesn't own her own transaction data. A central authority does. What if there was a system where everyone shared the record and no single person could secretly change the record? And that's where blockchain enters the story. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed digital ledger that records transactions in the form of linked blocks, secured using cryptographic techniques and maintained by a network of computers without a central authority. Blockchain is like a digital notebook shared among thousands of people. It has pages and each page is called a block. Now, once a page is filled, it is sealed and linked to the previous one. And that's why it is called blockchain. When Ria sends money, the transaction goes into a block. That block gets a hash like a digital lock. Even changing one letter breaks the lock. Each block also stores the previous block's hash. Ria signs her transaction using a private key. Others verify it using her public key. The ledger is distributed across thousands of computers. To cheat, a hacker will have to change them all at once, which is impossible. Blockchain works by collecting transactions, verifying them using cryptography, and storing them in blocks that are linked together and shared across a distributed network. Cryptographic elements. Cryptography in blockchain ensures security, integrity, and authentication of data using mathematical algorithms such as hashing and digital signatures. Block. A block is a data structure that stores transaction data, timestamp, hash of the current block, hash of the previous block. Each block is securely connected to the previous block, forming a chain. Hash. A hash is a fixed length cryptographic output generated from input data using a hash function, like the SHA-256. Any small change in data results in a completely different hash, ensuring tamper detection. Distributed ledger. A distributed ledger is a database that is shared and synchronized across multiple nodes in a network, where each participant maintains an identical copy of the blockchain. Coming to the key features of blockchain, which include decentralization, transparency, immutability, and finally security. Decentralization. Decentralization means that control is distributed among multiple nodes instead of a single central authority, reducing single points of failure. Transparency. Transparency allows all participants in the blockchain network to view and verify transactions, increasing trust among users. Immutability. Immutability refers to the property that once data is recorded in a block and added to the blockchain, it cannot be altered or deleted. Security. Security in blockchain is achieved through cryptographic hashing, digital signatures, and consensus mechanism, making the system resistant to frauds and attacks. But if everyone owns a notebook, who decides which one is valid? There comes consensus mechanism. Proof of work uses computational puzzles, and proof of stake selects trusted validators. A consensus mechanism is a protocol that enables all nodes in a blockchain network to agree on the validity of transactions and the current state of the ledger. Proof of work (POW). It is a consensus mechanism where miners solve complex mathematical puzzles to validate transactions and create new blocks, requiring high computational power. Proof of stake (POS) is a consensus mechanism where validators are selected based on the amount of cryptocurrency they hold and stake, making it more energy efficient than proof of work. Today, blockchain is used far beyond cryptocurrency, from supply chains to healthcare to voting and smart contracts and many more. Blockchain is not just a technology, but it is a new way of building trust in this digital world. Thank you.